Winter is coming, and the only constant thing is change. Game of Thrones Season 5, Episode 10, Season Finale, Mother's Mercy. I was nervous going into this episode because I went in going, there isn't that much left to do this season. I mean, there's storylines left to tie up, but it's going to be jumping all over the place, tying these things up. Most of the things that haven't been addressed in the last couple of episodes is stuff I'm not that interested in. Here's the odd thing. It is more or less what I thought it was going to be, tying up the various stories, jumping all over the place. It's not a particularly focused episode, but I actually still like it. I mean, part of that has to do with the specific way certain stories go. Some of it just has to do with the feel of the episode overall, which is something that's hard to put my finger on. But there was an awful lot of closure to this episode. I mean, some things were obviously left open-ended to be picked up next season. I like the way some stories ended a little bit better than others, but it really did feel like this was a very firm chapter closing moment, which obviously it should, but it was a degree of overall closure that I wasn't actually kind of expecting. I was expecting, a couple of small bits of closure, some cliffhangers, and well, no, there was some very clear, firm, nope, that's it for that, to a number of storylines. And even the ones that didn't end that definitively, definitely this sort of chapter in that story is done, and we got a nice, pretty clean break for the most part. There's a couple of the stories that the way they ended, I'm like, I'm not sure what to make of that, either because of what happened at the very end or where that actually leaves things to go next season. But I mean, that's something I'm going to get into when I do my season overview, where I will finally be talking spoilers. But I do have to say, for as rough a season as this was for me, and I as strong as the closing was, and when I say closing, I mean the last few episodes and this episode in particular, I still think this is probably my least favorite season overall. It's just getting to this ending was really hard and really painful. But I mean, that said, the last couple episodes and even this episode particularly, it's a good, strong finisher. It's probably my second favorite season finale behind season 4. Still not a big fan of the season overall, but it does give me hope that the show has not completely jumped the rails, because it slogged through the stuff to get to good stuff. I don't know if it was necessary for us to suffer the way we did first half of this season in order to get to the good stuff later on, but we did eventually get there, and I would rather end on a high note, having struggled to get there, than start great and end in a low place. So if those are my options, this is the one I'd prefer. So I guess that about wraps it up for this one. I guess since I said mine, what is your favorite season finale for Game of Thrones so far? Whatever it is, drop something down in the comments and let's talk about it. Until next time, this council is adjourned.